Hi, welcome to Millionaire Business School, sponsored by Palmer College. I'm Ernie Chen, Asia's #1 business coach. Today's topic is the next P that's going to really grow your business. You have the right people, which is the last topic that we talk about. You got to make sure your people start to put in place the processes, and that's the next P. You see, whenever a business wants to grow, you cannot always be dependent and reliant on the CEO. You cannot be dependent on just the people, because the people will come, the people will go. As your business grows, you need to put in place processes. The process of how the business works. You need to put in place a business system. So if you are here, if you're not here, the business will still run. Whether you are managing or leading or not is irrelevant, because the business is running on the business system based on the processes. What are processes? Processes are the standard operating procedures, standard operating processes that you put in place and how you do what you do. If you're running a restaurant, make sure you have all the ingredients and the recipes put in place, so that even if your most expensive chef throws a fit and decides to leave you, they will never be able to live without putting in place a recipe. Hire anyone, take over the system, franchise the business using all these processes that you put in place as business systems. So if you really want to grow your business, and before you really expand and grow your business to an extent where you are not able to control it, make sure you work on your processes. Make sure you're able to put in place processes that allows you to know that, hey, this is how we do what we do. And that's where standard qualities are put in place. We have things like TQM, Total Quality Management, where it's very popular and famous in the production era, to ensure that all products are equally built the same when you go to market. You have things like ISO, international standards that are put in place for organizations. Usually it's very good for product-based, but today in service-based, you also have your ISOs. Today we measure on the moments. We check on call quality callings. You can measure and record calls. You can measure on how people respond on emails, tonality. Are they saying the right things? You can measure and you can process all these things, because business processes is what companies need before you grow your business. If you don't put your processes in place, you don't have standard ways of doing certain things, that's where you create a lot of inconsistent. Customers like consistency. I like to walk into a McDonald's. I like to feel that the smell is the same in every single McDonald's I go to. I like to see the Big M, the same exact color. So color coding, consistency in business system, business processes are very important. Do not serve burgers this way, this process in an outlet, and it's totally different in another outlet. So when we talk about processes, it's really about consistency of how we do what we do. The more consistent you are in how you do your businesses, the more successful you're going to be. With the right people, you will do even better. With the right positioning, with the right personality, with the right pricing, with the right pricing and products, you will go very far. Not forgetting, of course, promotions. So these are the pieces that I've just repeated to you. I hope you have noted them down and you know how to start practicing them. Because if you grow your business without the processes, you're not going to grow that big, and you're not going to grow, really. You're going to have lots and lots of problems. So the next time you think about growing your business, put in place a very important P, by your people. What you say is what you do. That's process. So till the next time, I'm Ernie Chen, signing off from Millionaire Business School, Asia's #1 business coach, sponsored by Palmer College.